Chapter 14. Then. I'm anxiously waiting in the arrivals hall of Terminal 2 at the airport in Munich. Everybody else that came with the flight from LAX seems to have come out already. Where is he? I'm so excited to see Eddie after almost 2 weeks and to introduce him to my family. I've spent almost every day with him since we decided we're a thing now, and not having seen him for so long definitely made my heart grow even fonder. It's New Year's Eve. My parents paid for Eddie's flight when I was booking my flight to come home for Christmas. I was going to leave right after New Year's, but the flights were twice as expensive compared to the ones with the returning flight a week later. So for the same price of one flight, we got two, and Eddie gets to spend the last week here with me. 8 days to be exact. And my parents are happy because I'll be home longer. It's still quite hard for them with me being so far away and not having the opportunity to spontaneously come home once in a while. I do wish that living my dream wasn't so hard on them. I've been waiting for a good 40 minutes now, and nobody else seems to be coming out through the automatic glass door. I text Eddie. Another 5 minutes go by, and I'm starting to get nervous. Where could he be? Maybe they lost his luggage? What if something happened and he didn't even get on the flight? But I got him an Uber to the airport last night, and I know he got in it. Then he finally comes out. Bunny! Baby! I run towards him ready to jump, but he's too tired to catch me, hold me, or carry me. Where were you this whole time? I started to get worried. Your boy needed to freshen up a bit. I was in the restroom to make myself smell good for you, and I brushed my teeth. Oh, but that still took you quite a while. Nothing compared to how long that flight was, Bunny. Are we ready to go home? Yes, we are, I exclaim, excited and nervous all at once. Eddie is the same clown with my family as he is with me. He gives my mom the biggest hug when we get home and says, "Hello, Mama." Not one of my other boyfriends has ever called my mom, or mama for that matter. She laughs, but I can see that she doesn't know what to think. He then shakes my dad's hand and greets my sister with, "Hi, Bunny Jr." I did pick a special kind of boyfriend. I am aware of that, but I wouldn't want it any other way. Gone are the days when I wished for some dreamy personal fitness trainer who didn't know what he wanted. According to Eddie, most guys, especially the younger ones my age, don't know how to treat a woman or how to keep a woman. He says they make the effort to win her over, but then they just let it slide and are surprised when she becomes unhappy. I can definitely agree that that's true. That's kind of how my first 3 relationships here in Germany went. It was exciting in the beginning. Then it was just cozy, no excitement, and little passion. When I told them what I had been needing for so long and then still didn't get any of those things, I started to resent them. And by the time they finally realized that they were about to lose me if they didn't change anything, it was already too late. Eddie is different. He has made plenty of mistakes in his life, but he's learned from them, and he does know how to treat a woman. During our 1-week winter vacation, we go on small trips together. We take pictures, cozy up with my family at home, buy our home team's soccer jerseys, visit my immediate family, and even convince my not-so-open-minded family members to accept and even like my American boyfriend. We have brunch with my girlfriends one morning, where he, once more, makes me horribly uncomfortable by being quiet almost the whole time we're there. And while I was hoping that my new boyfriend would make a lasting good impression with my closest girlfriends, I feel like the opposite is happening. They're not fluent in English, and obviously he doesn't speak any German. And even when one of them tries to engage him in some conversation, he gives very short answers, and I feel so uncomfortable that I decide to leave early. After a week, when we get to the airport, my parents tell us goodbye. My dad tells Eddie, "Take good care of her. It was nice to have you here." Eddie hugs my mom and then my dad and says, "You've raised an amazing daughter. You did a great job. Thank you for having me." A tear rolls down my dad's cheek, and then both he and my mom hug me tightly before we walk through security. Saying goodbye is still so hard every single time. It's not that I don't want to leave to return to California, but I love them, and I wish that there was a world where Germany and Los Angeles could be right next to each other.